6 or 7 riders. He's fighting though to hold that back. We're on the left of our picture now. They're beginning to move up Cadell Evans. This is becoming an extreme battle.
It's becoming an absolute battle to get to the front. BMC trying to bring Evans. Orica Greenedge trying to bring Clark and Impey. On the other side, we've got Ryder Heshadale with Haas for Cannondale Garmin. Further back, Jack Bobridge looks like he's starting to labour ever so slightly. He's still sitting there in about 15th position.
He just needs to finish with the group to keep the jersey, but he can lose time, of course, for the men that snatch the bonuses. And Peter Kenyuk here, the British champion on Sky, doing the pacemaking. Cannondale are saying thank you very much, but Peter's really doing it for Richie Port, who's mixing it with the Cannondale boys, and Evans is moving up in the centre in the red jerseys. Lamprey always do well here. They're bringing their man up as well, Bonifacio.
Well, now they're coming to the top of the main part of the climb before they dip down and through that roundabout that they bunny hop over. So the worst is over. It's just trying to start to get in position, get their breath back, and then psych themselves up and shake the legs out for this final run uphill to the line.
The man in the centre in the pink is Bonifacio. He finished best of the rest yesterday as they came into the finish. Now the rest are all around him today. They're racing for the win at 3 kilometres to go. Cameron Meyer still hangs on. He wants to finish in the same time and make use of the time bonuses he won out on course today. That's it for Peter Kenyuk.
Well, Kenyuk finally done after only about 4 kilometres on the front of the bunch on this climb. He's been the man doing all the damage. You see the Cannondale Garmin team swing from left to right across the road, keeping Haas in position. They're coming into a faster downhill section now, so the hardest part of the climb is done. They're going to come down through town. They've really got to have their wits about them through this roundabout. Be very careful. Riders who are now at the back of the bunch, they won't be seeing the front again. They're just trying to hang on. A lot of splits will start to happen. Fast downhill. It's all about taking a few risks, bringing your teammates up to the front. See Orica Greenedge on the left of picture just missed that person with a camera as they're trying to bring Clark and Impey to the front. But at the moment, control of this bunch is in the hands of Cannondale Garmin.
A big sweep, and again it's Lamprey joining them in as they're running up over the roundabout at the bottom of the finishing climb now. Have noticed, Robbie, that Heinrich Klaus is sitting there watching everything that's going on. You can see the yellow jersey at the top of our picture there. That's the champion of Australia, and he's in a perfect position for the last 2 kilometres.
He's in about 20th position now. The road kicks up again slightly, then eases off again. It's more of a false flat as they come around towards the kilometre. It's from about 800 metres to go that the road really starts to kick up, and that's where you start to see the bunch split. At the moment, all the time now for the last kilometre and a half has been the Cannondale Garmin team. 5 men in a row, infiltrated by one Lamprey, working for Bonifacio. There's Jack Bobridge on the right, Ochre jersey. He's making his move to the front. He's still got some stuff left in the legs.
And there's the champion of Australia there with the yellow top to his jersey, Heinrich Hauser, man for the day perhaps. His team has done all the work, remember, to negate that original breakaway in the hope he would win the sprint. But so far, the big teamwork's being done by Cannondale Garmin here, and they're hoping to launch the last man in the line, Nathan Haas, to a stage victory. But it's still very much anyone's race. They are going at 1.1. They're looking for the red kite. They've got to move the sprinters up very shortly.
There's Richie Port on the left with Jack Bobridge in his wheel as they're about to come under the last kilometre banner.
1 kilometre to go. The field is thinning out at the back, and the sprinters are now trying to come to the front. This is a lovely sprint finish if you can do it. Matthew Heyman, dead centre for Orica Greenedge now, and Sky are trying to get back in on the screen, but they haven't lost control, Cannondale Garmin, as yet.
Well, it looks like Orica Greenedge now taking over with Heyman, Impey in the wheel, Simon Clark. So it's Heyman, Clark, Impey, Gianni Mearsman lurking there in Impey's wheel. On his right, Richie Port, and on the left would be Nathan Haas from Garmin Cannondale.
Richie Port is dead centre in the black jersey now, and he knows a bonus today could win him the Tour here. It'll give him that little advantage over Cadell Evans, who's on the left of our picture. Evans, who was placed last year, has moved up just off our picture. Adam Hansen is there as well from the Queensland area of Australia. There's a move by Evans now on the left of our picture to go head-to-head. Cannondale wants Haas to win this, but you know what? They're still trying to interfere, and Evans is trying to get through, and he's moving through. There's a bonus on the horizon for Evans if he can get into the first 3 across the line. Now it's up to Nathan Haas here. Darren Impey is in the wheel there as they try to open it. A very, very difficult sprint finishes. Watch Cadell Evans on the left of our picture because Richie Port is not here as they go head-to-head. Nathan Haas is being passed on the line. Darren Impey, is he going to finish it off for Orica a green edge. It's an awful long way to the finish, and I think it's Lobato who's coming up now. Grips his teeth and sends a telephone, but Jose Lobato has beaten Daniel Impey on the line, and Cadell Evans outside the bonuses. What a great finish.
Fantastic finish. Nathan Haas went for a very long